What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mark Howard. We talk Cowboys here. I'm up this morning here, and the neighbor's dog likes to bark when I come out. But anyway, that's all right. I'm excited too. He's excited that we're talking Cowboys. It's funny, across the street from me, I'm not even going to show y'all, there's a team with a blasphemous flag that hangs off of their home. They don't have it up now, but they usually have it every year. Some green bird that we don't like. Anyway, they're right directly across the street. So when I'm looking here, today's the day. First day of training camp. Every team is having training camp. The Cowboys just started today. They're out here in California in Oxnard. Oxnard is about 50, 60 miles from where I am, going west. I go out that way, just past Oxnard to visit a very close friend that lives out there. So I'm very familiar with Oxnard. I performed there, doing shows and stuff like that over the years. So they're right up there. Nice area. It's cooler. You know, it's hot, but it's cooler because they're right there on the water. It's been a very successful getaway for the Cowboys to start out. Speaking of that success, we're ready to get started thinking about where the Cowboys are going to be, where they're going to be this year. The whole talk is, well, they had such a great offense. They had the best offense in the league. They pretty much, statistically, throughout the year, they were number one or number two. I think they ultimately finished number two as far as ratings, stats, and everything like that. But that's not always the best read. They were one of the best offenses for sure. Exciting. Running game did very well with Javonte Williams. He got rewarded with a contract. Receivers looked great. Adding George Pickens was a steal. And we're still stealing for franchise tag money. The only other thing they've been worried about is being upgraded more so at the tight end. But, you know, I'm not... Ferguson has been a solid tight end. It could be better. And everybody's talking about what they think maybe Brevin Spansford will be. Other people who talk about the Cowboys aren't seeing whether Michael Trigg, the undrafted free agent out of Baylor, will do anything. But I like what I see. I'm hoping that the coaching will coach away whatever issue is with him. And probably more so is the blocking. But I think he could be utilized as a tight end receiver situation and be trained properly to get his blocking techniques a lot better. I just love to see a big athletic tight end like that to go with this receiving core. And that's what Michael Trigg is. Overall, the question is always, again, the defense. So since the defense, if the defense is going to improve, it was 32. It wasn't just 32. Trust me when I tell you, it was only the 32nd ranked defense because there was only 32 teams in the league. Okay, you probably could have stuffed a couple of college teams ahead of the Cowboys defense this past year. I'm not even really joking. I'm not even talking about top tier college teams. It just was horrendous. It was horrendous. But I think they definitely improved. Quentin Williams is going to go through a training camp with this new defensive system. Got Rashawn Gary, Ken Clark along with him, who also came late trade. He came earlier than Quentin Williams and got to the beginning of the season, but now he's got a training camp with the new coach. Everybody's starting fresh with a new defensive coordinator. Linebackers, I think finally for the first time in years, the Cowboys are going to have some. Not just one guy kind of playing linebacker. They're going to have a linebacking room, a core of linebackers. The question is the DBs. Deron Bland is healthy. I think he's a good cover corner. He's exciting and knows how to make plays on the ball. And he's a good cornerback. But, again, his coverage skills is not his biggest strength. Okay, it doesn't place him as far as the upper echelon to me as the cornerbacks go, but he's good. He's a good corner. And he can play within the scheme. Now we're looking on the other side. Who will that be? Will it be Kobe Durant? Will it be Siobhan Ravel? That's the big question there. The next thing, and I'll save for this to start last, is we got safeties. That's what's so encouraging to me. We got safeties. So again, we're up the middle. Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark at the noses, tackles. DeMarvin Overshown. I think he's going to be that Mike. And then we got safeties, Jalen Thomas. And then the young stud there, Caleb Downs, that we drafted. So that part right there is something that I haven't seen the Cowboys have in a lifetime, and what could be a lifetime. So that's encouraging. Now all of this has to be put together by the defensive coordinator, Christian Parker, and his defensive staff, defensive coaching staff. There's talent there. I think it also helps to work hand in hand as the offense excels. Should take a lot of pressure off of the defense. The defense can do their job a bit, get the ball back to the offense. One thing I'm looking for our defense to become is more turnover oriented, ball hungry, ball hawky, especially in the secondary. That's where the ball hawks are. Defensive linemen and linebackers, they can create turnovers within the running game. And that's the one thing that the Dallas Cowboys defense has worked on, being able to stop the running game. It'd be exciting to see. That hasn't been the case since since there was Charles Haley and Darren Woodson. That really hasn't been the case since we've had a really strong run-stopping defense. What can you say? So this here morning, as I head out here to do my day, as I come with a lot of optimism. I come with a lot of question. It's exciting because I don't know. I don't know. I reserve excitement for it. I'm excited at the possibilities. I'm excited at the fact that the Cowboys are kind of operating. They're moving a little different right now. They're moving a little different. Different doesn't always mean better, but hey, the way you've been moving before has not yielded the results that you say you want. And now it's time to do something different. As they say, those who do the same thing those who keep doing the same thing looking for a different result, that's insanity. We don't want an insane team. Well, we want them a little crazy, but we don't want them insane. We want them knowing what they're doing. We want organized chaos defensively. Special team, we got the best kicker in the game, probably just talent foot-wise, probably the best kicker ever. But hey, that's for later on to reserve. We'll see. We'll see for the training camp. As I mentioned before, chime in. Let me know what you think, what you're looking for, what little things that you're looking for to be different. If I haven't covered it, whatever it is excites you, that you see different, that you want to see different, that's going to help the Cowboys do better. Let me know. Feed in. Maybe we'll talk about that, and I'll put that subject matter, look into it, and see what I think about it and where we're at with it. You can talk offense, but I'm not just talking defense. I'm just talking about all aspects of the game, whether it be from the way Jerry Jones is carrying himself, from the players, from rookies, from the veterans, from Dak Prescott, whichever. What do you think? What do you see? What do you want to see? What are you looking forward to? All right. Like always, I appreciate everybody who tunes in, who checks me out, drops a line, shows some love. Please, again, if you're checking me out for the first time, hit subscribe, hit like, all the things that let me know you're there, all the things that help this go on. You know, we need all of you guys, and we appreciate you guys. We're slowly building this. I took a little time here. We're going to get back to it. We're going through the season, and I look forward to interacting with you guys and talking to you. Hey, this is Mark Howard, and we talk Cowboys. Peace.